Hello, everybody, and good morning. My name is Will Ralston, CEO of Single Point Inc., ticker symbol SING. I'm excited to provide today's update really for three big reasons. The first reason is because we finally have released the audited financial statements of Boston Solar, which I believe provides the public validation of the acquisition. The financial audit was just completed, and this audit shows an increase to our revenue run rate of more than $18 million for 2022, with a full year targeting $25 million. The next, also by way of Boston Solar, is we have acquired a company called Ecodaptive, which has a framework agreement in place to finance $100 million in solar projects. And this is important because there's a piece of solar where there's not a whole lot of financing, and that can be credit fails, that can be small commercial buildings. And really, this program provides the ability for owners to rent all the space at their place, including their rooftops, carport covers, and everything else, where they're creating additional revenue streams. So very excited about this Ecodaptive acquisition and what it could bring. And lastly, our update on NASDAQ and really what that means for the company. And we'll provide a brief overview of that and where we're at. But before we get started, I want to take this opportunity to have everybody subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscription button below. And for faster updates, check out singlepoint.com/investors and simply fill out that sign up form on the website there. Some viewers already know that Single Point is a renewable energy company and providing sustainable solutions. And right now we're currently on track to generate about $35 million in revenue this year, a significant increase from last year. The way we've done this is through acquisition, and we've acquired a company most recently by the name of Boston Solar. We have another acquisition called Box Pure Air, and those are our two main acquisitions right now that are really driving the growth of Single Point. For those of you that are just watching for the first time, it's been a while since I've done an investor update, and we're going to continue to push these through, but I appreciate you considering Single Point and looking into the company. I hope that after you do some due diligence and you watch this video, you can take a look and see what the long-term potential and value is for Single Point. Currently, we are on a solar acquisition tear. We are working to really streamline the process within the solar installation space, and we're looking at high-quality regional EPCs out there, these solar installation businesses that are doing it from end to end. And our most recent acquisition, Boston Solar, is targeting $25 million on an annual basis and growing. We're currently evaluating opportunities that are in our pipeline that continue to build out this regional footprint. And solar is very regional because in different states, different markets, there's incentives that vary. So it's very important to understand those. And we're very, very important. It's very, very important for us that we have a great company culture and that we're looking to be treating our customers right and the people right that we do business with. With all the different companies in the pipeline right now, if we were able to continue to close them, we'd be on a revenue run rate of over $60 million. And these are further along than just being evaluated. There's actual negotiations and things going on that take us past that point. So very exciting here that we have this opportunity, and getting to the NASDAQ is going to make a lot of these acquisitions much easier for the company, as again, that's just another level of credibility for Single Point. The reason I feel it's so important to continue to hit on that we filed the required audits for Boston Solar is it really provides that that validation of the revenues to the public, saying, hey, here's the audited financials of this business. And in 2021, they were able to achieve just over $18.5 million, really solidifying that. And we're currently tracking $25 million. I want to thank the 35,000 investors, and I want to convey to you that our goal is to become one of the fastest growing solar companies in the market. Through acquisition, organic growth, and a shared vision in our teams, I'm very confident that we are going to achieve this goal. We've kept a focus, and that's been very important with the company, is to keep that focus and to keep that strategy. And this is really what's going to drive Single Point to be on our current path of $35 million in revenue for 2022. I believe that we are one of the best value companies right now in OTCQB, and I believe we're currently undervalued for the opportunities that we have in front of us, the acquisition we made in Boston Solar. And if you look at some other comparables in the market, I believe that we are undervalued at this point, and am very excited for that value to start being recognized in the market. We've had some significant changes over the last 2 years, and since stepping into the role of CEO and building a team, I believe we've completed some great acquisitions that have made major steps in building Single Point. Boston Solar has established our footprint in our national roll-up strategy, and we're going to continue to push on that. Their sales teams have crushed their goals this year, and they continue to do so month over month. And we'll start to roll out some of that news and what they're doing and start sharing that more with the public. Box Pure Air continues to deliver. The company was recently awarded a contract in California. Very excited about that. We'll be able to get into some more details about that very soon. And there's other products actually that the schools are inquiring about, as that team has done a phenomenal job building relationships with these schools. Our management team is Single Point. We've been insanely busy as we've been preparing the needed filings, including our registration statement and our NASDAQ application. There's been a lot of paper, a lot of due diligence that goes into this. Management has been conducting multiple weekly uplist calls regarding the required criteria for the company to provide in order to file. We've engaged uplisting consultants. We're working with the investment bankers, as well as all of our accounting team and our audit staff in order to ensure that our registration and application are filed smoothly and everything goes to plan there. And that has been a bulk of our work here. So all of this work, while still ensuring the acquired businesses are performing, have definitely put a hamper on the communication with you all, with all the 35,000 shareholders that we have out there right now. And for that reason, we've hired 2 new communication specific employees who I'll introduce very soon. I appreciate, as does the entire team at Single Point, all of the shareholders that support us. After all, we could not do this without the support of our shareholders. So thank you for your patience as we work through this process. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please sign up for our email newsletter as you're updated in real time on the different things that we have going on within Single Point and that we will accomplish. For the 35,000 of you that are current shareholders, thank you. For those of you that are watching for the first time, please take a look at our filings, do your due diligence, and should you decide it's the right fit for you, thank you. We are here to build a long-term sustainable business, and I hope that you can see the value and the vision in that and are part of our process in building Single Point and continuing to take it to the next level. I look forward to giving you some more positive updates in a couple of weeks. Thanks again.